well-known human rights activist and a humanitarian, Martins Vincentots a.k.a. Very Darkman has apparently threatened the media, especially those he referred to as bloggers, not to use his video contents on their page, and if they do, he would report the video to the management of social media platforms like YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, among other online platforms the video or videos were published, and ensured the video or videos are brought down or removed. He stated this on Tuesday noon in a 9-minute video wherein he accused the media, especially those he referred to as bloggers, of not joining hands with him and others to launch massive campaign and awareness when Ruth Otabor was alive, the sister of the Big Brother Nigeria Season 7 winner, Ijeoma Otabor a.k.a. Phyna, who allegedly needed more attention and care from Dangote Group of company owned by Africa's richest man, Aliko Dangote, whose truck hit Ruth Otabor few days after the accident victim. Ruth Otabor rounded off her examinations as a final-year student of Federal Polytechnic in Auchi, but, according to Very Darkman, soon after the death of the accident victim was announced on Sunday, bloggers started publishing the news stories massively. Continuing, Very Darkman accused Phyna of being a greedy person, saying, Phyna wrote a demand list of 1 billion naira to Dangote even when she has not visited her sister in the hospital to know the true picture of her condition. In a swift reaction, a well-known sex educator who uses raw words to pass across her teachings, Ehigiator a.k.a. EkiaQueen, condemned the act of Very Darkman, saying it was the alleged greed of Phyna that killed her sister, with EkiaQueen accusing Very Darkman of being a liar who is trying to cause more pains to the bereaved Phyna even when he knows her sister just died less than 48 hours ago. Earlier before today, when the accident victim, Ruth Otabor, was still alive, Very Darkman published a video narrating how Phyna allegedly betrayed him when Dangote Group invited her for possible settlement after Very Darkman and many others in the society took to their social media page to campaign and protest over the Dangote truck accident, reportedly leading to immediate amputation of the 2 legs of the female victim, Ruth Otabor. Very Darkman said, when Phyna got the attention of Dangote Group, Phyna sent a message to him that the Dangote Group requested that they don't want him, Very Darkman, in the discussion. An action Very Darkman considered to be that Phyna was the one that betrayed him, apparently because of money. It is yet to be ascertained if truly the Dangote Group rejected Very Darkman in the discussion, but, if the claim is confirmed to be true, we believe the Dangote Group may have rejected Very Darkman because Very Darkman apparently insulted the person and the personality of Aliko Dangote, the founder of the Dangote Group, while he was protesting over the accident. In the 9-minute video on Tuesday, Very Darkman withdrew his earlier statement and a threat he had issued, that, if anything happened to Phyna's sister, he would travel to Auchi and ensure Dangote operations were shut down in Auchi. He said on Tuesday that he would no longer travel to Auchi because of Phyna's sister, adding that, if Dangote truck hit another person, he would do what he had earlier said. He said he decided not to travel to Auchi to keep to his words, so that people will not accuse him of creating contents for the purpose of making money on social media. Indirectly, Very Darkman was apparently referring to EkiaQueen, who had accused and described Very Darkman as a mere contents creator who she also accused of being a manipulator. EkiaQueen called out Very Darkman with a sustained day and night social media campaign, describing Very Darkman as a mere content creator after she accused Very Darkman of requesting YouTube to remove her video. Allegation Very Darkman did not deny. Very Darkman said she was the one that violated the copyright law by using his video. But, EkiaQueen said the video was a meaningfully enhanced video content which she did voiceover in reaction to the statements made by Very Darkman in the video. Reacting to the Very Darkman statement against Phyna on Tuesday in a 5-minute video, EkiaQueen said that one should pray that someone whose words are widely accepted in the society should not tell lies against you, the way and manner Very Darkman on Tuesday took to his social media page to allegedly tell lies against Phyna. According to EkiaQueen, the situation Phyna found herself, anybody would definitely demand money as compensation in order for the family to be able to take care of their sister, hence, She described the Veridakman statement as emotional blackmail made with intent to cause more pains to Phyna even when Phyna is still in the period of mourning. We have reported that the management of Dangote Group says they are saddened over the death of Ruth Otabor, the sister of Big Brother Naija Season 7 winner, Ijeoma Otabor a.k.a. Phyna, saying, they had concluded all arrangements and made all necessary efforts to fly the accident victim abroad for the continuation of her medical treatment, but the company was waiting for her doctors to certify her fit for air travel. The company owned by Aliko Dangote, the Africa richest man according to Forbes, made the statement in a press release issued few minutes ago after the death of the new graduate from Federal Polytechnic in Auchi was announced by her family through their lawyer, Barrister Justice Shegun Ojano of ECHO Solicitors and Advocates, saying, the graduate who was knocked down alongside her motorcycle rider by a truck owned by Dangote Group in Auchi community earlier this month, passed on exactly 6:30 hours on Sunday.
Alright, so boys they coming from Auchi. Yeah, very dark one. When are you coming to Auchi? Remember, say you talk, say if anything happened to Phyna's sister, we make her buy. Say we go shut down operation of Dangote for Auchi. Well, boys, we gonna stand down. I will not be coming to Auchi to create content again.
I'm just
stand down.
This
Dangote can enjoy freely. There shall be no consequences for the recklessness of his driver. Dangote, enjoy your business. I will not be coming to create content. If it happen again, another issue when no relate to Phyna, Dangote and all, maybe I still come to create awareness and to say no, enough is enough of this reckless unlicensed killing
for life. So my sister needs to be established for life. Just graduated
down. Number 2. This secret where everybody they talk, say very dark man leak. Why did he go and say Phyna's sister have children? Why did he go and say that? They told him
feet. I was already happy that
the post where they take
I was even thinking when she graduates, my head go calm down. I go feel calm down.
On the girl obituary picture,
they carry me go
friend, sister, mother. That's the one that they hide. Go there obituary picture. You know, see this life. That thing, no, I won't hide. No, I hide. Would have put more pressure on Dangote. When Dangote people know that this is a mother of 2 infant children, should have put a lot of pressure on them to make sure they don't do that. If
you say Dangote, they keep before go scot free. Dangote, you don't buy me. They tell them now. Make somebody help me tell Dangote.
Agreed.
Make somebody help me tell them. It has happened. It has happened. I need assistance. They need to come out and join me. My sister needs to be flown out. Don't treat her legs. Her head.
You have not seen the girl.
Alright,
you never know the condition. They only called us, which you told you that, oh, the girl no fish it again. All her intestine, everything don't scatter. So it was a 50-50 chance from the onset.
It was a very hard decision. Everybody was calling me
to was living on 50-50. Boom.
Everybody was calling me that the doctors they were calling me to decide I could not talk.
The flyer abroad.
And
the scholarship and blah blah blah. This whole thing, money would have never. You know, it was supposed to mention
ahead.
When you're talking to them, you should pressure them. Revive my sister first. Then when they get done with, you cannot say, hey, now you place my sister on salary.
I'm just making this life.
You place her on salary for eternity because now put her for that condition. You give her children scholarship because she for the cater for children.
Social media posting.
So simple as ABCD.
All I want is Dangote has to join me.
But it don't happen. You don't happen.
And help my sister because she's been crippled for life. But check her now. Isn't that what she go
that's
for
number 3.
So my sister needs to be
videos of this girl where
for life. She just graduated. Her dreams cut short. Everything cut short.
Mama P. I did see a video.
Everything cut short.
Me for a long time.
I'm not go fit. I was already happy that last. I was even thinking when she graduates, my head go calm down. I go feel calm down. I do my life.
I don't watch none of them.
They carry me go river.
I don't watch none of them. I don't know where the game came from, bro. But you don't the show right from time. Do you understand? You don't the show right from time. So I don't even pay attention to you. I know to be this one where they do like that guy. Where they like that one 2023. You see the way this guy they insult me on these videos.
If you say Dangote,
just insult me
before go scot free. Dangote, you don't buy me. They tell us now. Make somebody help me tell Dangote.
2025.
Make somebody help me tell him.
The audacity, same person where you don't call non-entity, where you insult, where you don't call.
They need to come out and join me. My sister needs to be flown out. Don't treat her legs.
Don't forget all your insults. Now
All right,
you use my own platform.
The other leg
Ratels
is
get
at
voice.
risk too.
Mo can't join you go to electoral
I'm
reform.
begging.
That way the insult me
Even
to say I can't
that
depress
night
and no
happened.
come continue
It
with
was a
that.
very
You
hard
go get platform where you
decision.
won't come.
Everybody was calling
Now,
me to decide.
like man.
Everybody was calling me that the doctor. They were calling me to decide. I could not talk.
And again, I won't even join you now.
Yeah.
Yesterday night, I thought
And
about
the
joining you
coach
guys.
come out.
But there's a problem.
Yeah.
You know, say when I say I get
From
main character syndrome, I get hero syndrome.
I hate.
If I come now,
All
my main
right,
character
hand.
will come. They know see when I
One
come,
leg.
people na shine.
It's gone.
So I
The other
cannot join
leg,
you to
you get
fight.
to see.
You understand? I
I'm
cannot
just
join you to
making
fight. I'm
this
sorry.
live
My main character hero syndrome
because
will
I
not
dey
let
show
me join.
workings.
So
I
I'm
go
not
show
doing my shadow
workings.
now.
I'm
Let
not
me
the
just
rants.
keep on using my own
No, I
platform
don't
to
do
fight
social
for the
media
people where no be,
posting.
where they want me the main
All I
character
want
be.
is
Man use my
Dangote
main
has
character
to
to fight
join
for the
me.
people who no get voice.
And help my sister
Understand?
because she's been crippled
For the
for
people who
life.
get voice, I can use my main
But
character.
check her now.
I could go the place
You
where
know
the thing
how much she go
happen. I can
for
use my main
life.
character
So my
to
sister
get
needs to
them
be
lawyers,
established
my
for
money,
life. She just
to
graduated.
anything where
Her
concern me.
dreams cut short.
To help them fight,
Everything
make sure
cut
they get
short.
justice. I will use my main character to fight for the people that don't have the
Everything
voice.
cut
For una
short.
already get on a platform.
I'm
Don't
not
use
gonna
am.
fit. I
Don't
was
do
already
no
happy
electoral
that
reform.
last
Don't call me none of
I was
that.
even thinking when she
And
graduated,
to all
my
these
head
other
will come
influencers who they
down.
talk, why
I go
must you
fit
people
calm
sit down in your house to
down.
talk?
Fit do my
Every
life.
time I sit down for one house, they do one
They
nonsense
carry me
analysis.
go
Come outside and actually lead something so that I go achieve a goal. You go sit down in your houses and just you have never gone to where things is happening before to at least do something. At least I feel beat my chest. Okay, yeah. Public schools in Abuja today, they're in operation because yes, we went to go and fight. A lot of things, my family count down.
If you say Dangote,
what can you even put yourself to that's why I don't take you serious. Some of these influencers, they tag me when they are telling me something. Okay, they have this, say that man be scam. You will tag me, but your own platform, you cannot use it to fight. But when it's time for endorsement, you go collect endorsement on your platform. Ambassadorship, you go collect her. Paid advert, you go collect her. Una to make money, but I don't use my own platform fight. Then I'll remember that time. Then I'll come do one nonsense analysis. Man,
even that night happened.
Now, to the
it was
blogger,
a very hard decision. Everybody was calling me to decide.
I see my video on your blog, I'll bring it down.
Everybody was calling me that doctor. They were calling me to decide. I could not talk. Yes, from here. And the court come out.
If they are not paying you people, you people are not interested. But if you don't come push in engagement for the page, now carry my video go push. So that people will talk, controversy will people will argue for the page, then will get engagement. Comments go full, 10,000, 8,000. That's when you remember very dark man. But when very dark man they fight, you know they use your platform to join now to fight for the good of the country. Now let's take this case of this small girl when I thought she was supposed to enter NAC. That's more than
I want Dangote has to
even
join
this Phyna sister matter from the onset wherever
and
you
help
had.
my sister because she's been crippled for
But
life.
immediately they get by. Boom! It pull all the blogs. When me and Phyna they go back
for
and
life. So
it
my
pull all the
sister needs to
blogs.
be established for life. She just graduated.
From everybody to
Her
make sure
dreams
say
cut
Dangote do the right thing.
Everything cut short.
So that's what I'm saying now today. Please,
Everything
I don't want to see myself.
cut
Insta blogging and go. I don't want to see
I'm
myself
not
on
gonna
your feed.
fit. I was already happy that last
bring it down. All the bloggers,
when
apart
she
from
graduated, my head go
Children
come
not only
down.
blogger, say
I
they
go
are
fit
taking
calm
us, so
down.
that's
Fit
it.
do my
Go.
life.
Facebook people, you can use my
They
video.
carry me go.
Mazuka they pay. I know that be my brothers, not be my Nigerian brothers. Enjoy it. TikTok, you can use it. Do you understand? Don't go YouTube, don't bring that down. There's everywhere. Cash out. If you want to insult me, there's no problem. And I'll be my brother, St. John, I'll be my sister, St. John, the chop. Now, Mazuka money.
See, if you say Dangote, they keep before.
Do you understand? Because to be honest, at the end of the day, what do I need these blogs to post me for? I don't collect advert, I don't do promotion, I don't collect ambassadorship. None of it. So I don't even need the visibility for anything. So don't post it. I'll bring it down. I know the sensor one I'm going to use now. Go to carry on Twitter. After another person post now, when this will eat Amola and go. When they don't like something, they'll come carry and come put. I'll still flag down. I'll flag it down.
The other leg is at risk too.
So just save your page stress. Don't put my video on your page. If you cannot fight the good fight with me, leave it. If you are ready to fight the good fight, any blogger here ready say yes. When campaigning starts, when we don't fight the good fights, when we don't protest for something.
Everybody was calling me that doctor. They were calling me to decide I could not talk.
Because that's the same thing I tell. Imagine that's the same thing I told Instablog. When Instablog, I tell them say if you cannot fight the good fight, don't post my video. They stop the good fights. Meaning say they were only keen on posting the controversies. Do you understand the agenda?
It's good. The other leg, Ekiator.
So it's simple as ABCD. If you have a platform, use your platform to fight. Don't tag me. For me, my own platform is simple.
Because
I use my platform to fight for people who get the voice. And I'll do my main character for them.
I don't do social media posts.
When they have the problem,
all I want is
I'll use my money to get them lawyers. I'll use my money to
help
the
my
case
sister
and make sure they
because
get
she's been
justice.
crippled for life.
That's what I do. Simple.
If
I'm to petition, I could use my money like petition. I'll
for life. So my sister needs to be established for life. She just graduated.
When we get the voice,
Her dreams
for
got short. Everything got short.
Yeah, now what me I did for be that?
Everything cut short.
And as for Dangote to see
I'm
this
not
all
going
of
to I was already happy that last. I was even thinking when she graduates, my head go come down. I go feel calm down. Feel do my life. They carry me go everywhere.
Not just only Dangote, other truck drivers, other truck companies, Boa and Co. I beg. There should be limits to the buying of Nigerians people with truck. Please, I beg you people. Thank you very much. Bloggers, when I don't yell, I don't want to see myself on our blogs again. Thank you very much. If you play, go and learn, and you learn the hard way.
See, if you visit Dangote,
very dark man fits Nigeria.
Dangote,
I think God to provide 20 more of very dark man to Nigeria. If not, tell me why very dark man will come and say na greed, na Phyna sister, and everybody's running with it. Listen, this girl had an accident on the 11th of August. Never reached that month at all. Maybe 3 weeks and 3 weeks and some days. Right? This guy come and say na greed, na remember, this is a critical situation. They are still trying to stabilize her. Today they carry and go theater 2 hours. They say flesh dey die, they want go cut her. This one they do, they want go cut her. She eat food, she not safe. They need to remove her. This one they go, heart don't go, liver don't go. This one intestine no they work. They have to stabilize her. Listen, extreme critical situation accident. So tell me, do they no need to stabilize her face at least for 1 month before they show workings? I can't do this, I do everything. No. He wants to put her saying 1 billion. The sister was more interested in money. Please, any same person for this life as a whole, even if you are my enemy, when something happens, the next thing you are thinking is compensation.
So my sister needs to be established for life. She just graduated.
You see, no matter what you are fighting with your sister, your brother, your mother, your father, the moment their life is at risk, the only thing you think about is how to save them. Money is under the table. I don't care if you, even if you rich. You see the fact that you people are running with this narrative. I cannot say much now to bring evidence home, but I hope nothing spoils this case, which I know Dangote, even if the only Phyna sister own, the Dangote group they focus on, I know they will do it. Nothing will spoil her. So I cannot say much, but I will tell you.
If you say Dangote, they keep before
you will come back and say, Dangote, oh, now make a good if it's a sane
make somebody help me tell her.
A sane society, will you say that? Society where they for the things, where never know they take life, where youth forget work, where girls for the female work or go to school, where they pay citizens salary if they don't get work. It is a sane society. Will you say that? Accident was less than a month.
Even that leg.
They are still trying to stabilize this. Remember, she not get quickly, she not get nash, nothing, everything gone.
Everybody was calling me that.
So you think this person is just let's
from here.
You need to stabilize her. I don't know what you know about medical. I know go school. I don't know this thing, but you have to stabilize because the BP is going down, it's going up, it's going down, it's going up. Blood pressure, like you people don't get this. You like to hear it from one person. See, I want me you pray this prayer.
Because
the way people they believe in words of mouth, may not lie for your head.
No, I don't do social media.
Make that person not lie for your
all
head.
All I want is Dangote has to join me.
If I not there for be like, oh, let me take it twice.
Because she's been
you see that 1 million. My brain won't blow, my brain won't blow. There was no paper.
So my sister
Phyna
needs to be
did not come.
established for
Phyna
life.
came
She
for
just
emotional
graduated.
advice.
Her dreams
Listen,
cut
they don't
short.
already fed
Everything
book, say
cut
they want
short.
to see each other. VDM and Phyna want to see each other. They don't book
Cut
out.
short.
Now as Phyna they ready
I
to
not go
come.
fit.
Now
I was already
say,
happy that
Dangote people want to see
I was
you.
even thinking
Now
when
she
she
take away
graduates,
that man.
my head
After they
go
ready, they
come
come.
down.
They
I
say
go
they
fit
want
calm
see me.
down.
I beg, I go
My
just
life.
carry them come. Now she take those
They
people
carry me
say,
go
go see very dark now. Just follow me. This is not, she knew that Dangote people was coming. She didn't know. She wanted to go and see BTN, you know, way forward, way we talk. It wasn't for missing. I don't think you people get it. You might not want to hear from me now because hate cover you. But I guarantee you after set and done, God will touch your heart.
If you say Dangote,
so no, say you where they watch
go
me now.
free.
If your family member
your
own somebody help me tell Dangote, which I know nobody on this planet, not as big as this earth. Now that person go they think about compensation and not the family.
Join me.
You see, you people, you lie, you people are shopping. You better pray me person way mat the sweet matter. Where people they believe the words of man, not lie on you. Anybody will talk to her. Hey, you never like me. I don't watch you. I don't rate you. You never like me. You never like me. I'm like, wait. Then nobody ever like you. Anybody goes against you never like you. Anybody who disagree never like you. Anybody who talk to you never like you.
From here,
and
the court come out.
Hey, BDN, beat Nigeria. We need 20 more BDN. The all of them, they fear to talk.
Right hand.
Touch you like this.
One leg.
Go reach your Otabor.
The other leg.
BDN go reach your Otabor. Soon they go. They use BDN. They swear.
I'm just making this live.
Yes. When you do person by instead of them to fall good for you, don't send a BDM book by you.
I know they run.
Yeah, very soon.
This one what I think that posting.
Oh, yeah, why you know?
All I want is Dangote has to join me
and
help
my sister other
activities report for life.
It is sound like broken. You know when they break breaking place
for life. So my sister
when they do paka for you, just graduated. I know all of them know what for. They know why interfere. Oh, that's not concern me. It go reach all of Otabor one after the other. You know what I mean?
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.
Solomon Ehigiator Arase may be the true definition of the popular saying that police is your friend, if only you are a good character police officer. The former Inspector General of Police, Solomon Ehigiator Arase, apparently validated the aforesaid statement to be true when his death was announced on Sunday, August 31, 2025. The death sparked uncommon good words of condolences from many Nigerians. Unlike before, millions of Nigerians make negative comments against dead top government officials. But in the case of Arase, millions of Nigerians took to their social media pages and comment sections to say good things about the IGP that policed the Nigeria states between April 2015 and June 2016. Even human rights activists that always talk negative about the Nigeria police force, like Barrister Adianju Deji, was among the earliest mourners on Sunday to be at the residence of the late IGP to pay a condolence visit with a tribute, saying, "May the soul of former IGP Solomon Arase rest in peace. In my about 20 years of knowing him, he helped us get freedom for many student union leaders and comrades who were unlawfully detained. As IGP and after his retirement, we remained close and continued to seek his help whenever citizens' rights were abused. We also observed that many serving and retired police officers like DCP Olumiyiwa Adejobi had took to their personal social media accounts to tell the world how good Solomon Ehigiator Arase was. During and after service, a Nigerian citizen by name Oluwaseun Odetayo took to the Nigeria Police Force Facebook comment section and said, "Hope the current IGP and all other AIGPs and DIGPs and all Nigeria Police Force officers are online and reading comments. Hopefully we would get something like this to be written for them too when their own time comes." President Bola Tinubu, in a statement signed by the presidential spokesperson, Bayo Onanuga, condoled with the Nigeria Police Force, NPF, over Solomon Ehigiator Arase, CFR, the 18th Indigenous Inspector General of Police, IGP, who died on Sunday at 69. President Tinubu commiserates with the family, friends and associates of the highly resourceful officer. Arase's reforms as IGP and later as chairman of the Police Service Commission brought lasting changes to the force. The President acknowledges the dedication of the former IGP to enhancing security in the country, through initiatives such as the Intelligence Response Team, the Complaint Response Unit, and safer highway patrols. Reflecting on Arase's laudable service to the country, President Tinubu remarks, Arase served the police force meritoriously from 1981 to 2016. During his career, he led tactical, operational, and intelligence units, including United Nations peacekeeping in Namibia, the Commissioner of Police in Akwa Ibom, and the Principal Staff Officer to 3 IGPs. He was Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Force Intelligence Bureau, FIB, and Deputy Inspector General of Police, Force Criminal Investigation Department. After retirement, he continued to serve the nation in various public roles, including as chairman of the Police Service Commission and as head of the task force on implementing the Edo State Anti-Community Development Association law. His expertise extended to consultancy roles with the Office of the National Security Advisor, ONSA, the European Centre for Electoral Support, the Human Rights Center at the University of Oslo, and as a member of the Committee on Prevention of Torture in Geneva, Switzerland. I pray for the peaceful repose of the soul of this dedicated security expert, whose experience and contributions will be deeply missed by our nation. Meanwhile, the Nigeria Police Force has opened a condolence register at the force headquarters, Abuja, for the revered former police chief, as senior officers and staff pay their respects. In honor of his memory, the police flag will fly at half-mast in all commands and formations nationwide, according to the Nigeria Police Authority. In a statement issued on Sunday, the Nigeria Police Force says it's deeply saddened to announce the passing of the 18th Indigenous Inspector General of Police of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and immediate past chairman of the Police Service Commission, IGP Solomon Ehigiator Arase, CFR, NPM, FDC, FCIA, retired, who died in the early hours of Sunday, August 31, 2025 at Cedar Crest Hospital, Abuja after a brief illness. The news of the passing of IGP Arase was officially communicated to IGP Kayode Egbetoken through his first son, Mr. Solomon Ozaboyan Arase, Jr., on Sunday. IGP Solomon Arase, born on the 21st of June, 1956, in Owen West Local Government of Edo State, attended Ahmadu Bello University, Zaria, where he earned his first degree in political science. He later obtained a bachelor's degree in law from the University of Benin, a master's degree in law from the University of Lagos and a PhD in public law from the Ambrose Ali University Ekpoma, Edo State. He was enlisted into the Nigeria Police Force on the 1st of December, 1981. During the course of his illustrious policing career, IGP Arase served in various capacities including Principal Staff Officer, PSO, to 3 IGPs between 2002 and 2008, Commissioner of Police in Akwa Ibom State, Pioneer Assistant Inspector General of Police in charge of Force Intelligence Bureau, FIB, and DIG Force Criminal Investigation Department, FCID, respectively. He was appointed the 18th Indigenous Inspector General of Police in April 2015 and retired on the 21st of June 2016. He was thereafter appointed the Chairman Police Service Commission on the 24th of January 2023 by late President Muhammadu Buhari, a post which he held until the 10th of June, 2024. He is also a Fellow of the Defense College and a member of the prestigious body of benches. During his tenure as the Inspector General of Police, he introduced major initiatives for the reform and improvement of the force, such as the Complaint Response Unit for swift responses to public complaints and adequate protection of citizens' rights. IGP Arase exemplified the highest standards of professionalism, bravery, and leadership, while his contributions to national security and police reform continue to resonate within the force and beyond. His passing is not just the culmination of a remarkable chapter but a moment of collective mourning of a man who served with pride and honor. Through the Solomon Ehigiator Arase Foundation, SEAF, he supported academic excellence by awarding scholarships to outstanding Nigerian students, with particular focus on children of deceased police officers and indigent students. The Inspector General of Police, IGP Kayode Adeolu Egbetokun, PhD, NPM, while paying condolence visit to the family of the deceased IGP in Abuja today, extended heartfelt condolences on behalf of officers and men of the Nigeria Police Force, to the family, friends, and former colleagues of the late IGP Arase. IGP Kayode Egbetokun acknowledges the deep pain of this loss and prays for comfort, strength, and peace for all in this time of grief, while appreciating the contributions of the late police boss to police reforms and national security. The memory of late IGP Arase will forever remain etched in the heart of the force and the country he so faithfully served. May his soul rest in perfect peace. Signed, DCP Olumiyiwa Adejobi, the Force Public Relations Officer for the Inspector General of Police on the 31st of August 2025. Former Edo State Governor, Godwin Obaseki, in a statement on Sunday, said, "I received with shock the news of the passing of our illustrious son, elder statesman, and patriot, Dr. Solomon Arase. His demise is a monumental loss, not only to his immediate family but to Edo State and the entire nation." Dr. Arase etched his name in history as the first Edo son to ascend to the exalted office of Inspector General of Police. He bore the distinction with uncommon dignity, and in that high office, he served Nigeria with integrity, courage, and exemplary professionalism. His career was a legacy of discipline, excellence, and the highest ideals of public service. In retirement, he did not retreat from service. With a deep sense of duty to his people, he continued to lend his wisdom and experience. I had the privilege of working closely with him when, as governor, I appointed him to chair the Edo State Private Property Protection Committee, ESPPPC. In that role, he confronted the decades-long menace of land grabbing with firmness and fairness, restoring order, sanity, and justice to our communities. Dr. Arase was much more than a public servant. He was a man of deep humanity, humble yet brilliant, firm yet compassionate, a leader whose life reflected his abiding belief in justice and the common good. His passing leaves a void that will be deeply felt across the nation. I extend heartfelt condolences to the Arase family, his friends, colleagues, the Nigeria Police Force, and indeed all Nigerians. May the Almighty grant us all the fortitude to bear this irreparable loss, and may his soul find eternal rest. Akwa Ibom State Governor, Pastor Umo Eno said, "Yesterday, I received with shock and sadness the news of the passing of former Inspector General of Police, Solomon Arase, CFR. On behalf of the government and people of Akwa Ibom State, I extend my deepest condolences to his family, the Nigeria Police Force, friends, and associates. The late IGP Arase served our nation with distinction as the 18th Inspector General of Police, where he introduced critical reforms in intelligence gathering and crime prevention. He also served Akwa Ibom as Commissioner of Police with passion and contributed to the peace and security we enjoy today. Even in retirement, as Chairman of the Police Service Commission, he continued to serve our nation with commitment. May his soul rest in peace."
There must be consequences for crime.
Yes. So your word of advice to these young people?
I will want to appeal to the young ones out there that, you see, when you allow yourself to be used for the actualization of other people's dreams in such a negative way, you are doing a very big disservice to yourself and to the country. Violence is not a panacea to, problems. All of us will have problems, and we all try to struggle to make sure that, we are able to eke out a living. So I want to appeal to all the young men there. Whenever these guys, they call you out to come and, become destructive, you should also think that they have most of their children in the Ivy League schools, who are out there, doing their own thing too. So don't allow yourself to be used. There's always many tomorrows.
Bringing you the news in a more digital way.
Management of Dangote Group says they are saddened over the death of Ruth Otabor, the sister of Big Brother Naija Season 7 winner, Ijeoma Otabor a.k.a. Phyna, saying they had concluded all arrangements and made all necessary efforts to fly the accident victim abroad for the continuation of her medical treatment, but the company was waiting for her doctors to certify her fit for air travel. The company owned by Aliko Dangote, the Africa's richest man according to Forbes, made the statement in a press release issued few minutes ago after the death of the new graduate from Federal Polytechnic in Auchi was announced by her family through their lawyer, Barrister Justice Segun Ojino of ECHO Solicitors and Advocates, saying, the graduate, who was knocked down alongside her motorcycle rider by a truck owned by Dangote Group in Auchi community earlier this month, passed on exactly 6:30 hours on Sunday. According to Dangote Group, we are deeply saddened by the passing of Ruth Otabor, who was injured in the recent road incident involving one of our trucks in Auchi, Edo State. On behalf of the entire Dangote Group, we extend our heartfelt condolences to her family, friends, and loved ones at this difficult time. Since the accident, our officials and insurance partners have been by her side, covering all financial and medical costs and supporting her family. Arrangements had been made for her to be flown to India for advanced treatment, pending medical clearance from her doctors. Sadly, despite these efforts and Ruth's brave fight to live, we lost her today. At Dangote Group, safety, accountability, and compassion remain at the core of our operations. We remain committed to strengthening our safety systems and supporting those affected in moments of tragedy. May God grant her mercy and eternal rest. While announcing the death of the accident victim, Ruth Otabor, who has been trending on social media space since the accident occurred, the family lawyer said, we remain solicitors to Ruth Otabor, Josephine Otabor, whose moniker is Phyna, and the Otabor family, and have their instruction to inform the public of this. With a heavy heart, the family regrets to announce the passing on to glory of their daughter, sister, mother on this 31 day of August, 2025 at about 6:30 hours. The family is presently grieving and will appreciate to be given a private moment to mourn the departed. The funeral arrangement will be communicated to the public in due course. Ruth's death comes just weeks after a tragic accident on August 13, 2025, near Auchi Polytechnic in Edo State, where she was struck by a truck owned by the Dangote Group. It was gathered that the accident occurred barely 6 days after Ruth celebrated of her becoming a graduate from Auchi Polytechnic, while thereafter waiting for the academic certificate to be awarded to her in order to become a graduate of the institution of higher learning. The certificate may now be awarded to her posthumously. The sudden loss has left the Otabor family and fans in deep mourning, with many expressing condolences for the reality star and her loved ones, while some have different views over the events that unfolded between Phyna and Veridakman over the matter. The lady, who is a mother of 2 children, underwent a leg amputation after being hit by a truck owned by the Dangote Group near Auchi Polytechnic, Edo State, on Wednesday, August 13, 2025. Eyewitnesses said the heavy-duty truck crushed her leg before it was eventually stopped by a bystander. Reacting, founder of Sahara Reporters News Media, Omiyele Sawore, said the lady's life was cut short by the irresponsible corporate conduct of Dangote truck drivers. In statement issued few minutes after the death announcement, Sawore said, a sad moment has struck. A beautiful life has been cut short by the cutthroat and irresponsible corporate conduct of Dangote truck drivers. BBNI's Phyna has announced the passing of her sister, Ruth Otabor. I commiserate deeply with Phyna and the entire Otabor family over this tragic loss of a brilliant graduate whose future was stolen by the recklessness of a Dangote truck driver. This death was not inevitable. It could have been prevented. It could have been avoided if drivers were properly trained, if Nigeria's terrible roads were fixed, and if after the accident, there had been timely and humane intervention. Instead, another family is left grieving, another young life wasted, and another reminder is written in blood that Nigeria continues to fail its people while powerful corporations escape accountability. May Ruth's soul rest in peace, and may her death strengthen the call for justice.
After progress, my roots they talk. After no vex, say I dey call you. By this time, I get accident some days ago. So it really affects my two legs. They don't already come out one of my legs. And they don't refer me go EkiaQueen. I beg, any amount to give you for me. You don't pay 1.5 million for it. Any amount you give, but maybe just the add join me. Take pay for EkiaQueen. I beg, now I dey call you. I beg, now go stand me with this. I beg. Thank you.
From here, then the court come out. Yeah, from here go. Ahead, and right hand, one leg is gone, the other leg, it get a CB. I'm just making this live because I dey show workings. I go show workings. I know the rants. No, I don't do social media posting. All I want is Dangote has to join me and help my sister because she's been crippled for life. Mona, check her now. What she go for life? So
Osazuwakan Nebel, bringing you the news in a more digital way. Osazuwakan Nebel, bringing you the news in a more digital way.